Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Libra. I meant to put it as the year 2023 initially, but it kind of came across as more of a in the moment. So, Libra, this is a little bit unusual, but I think this is technically a bonus reading for you. Hi there, Pirate. How's it going? We've got some interesting cards to start you off from the Edgar Allan Poe. We've got my least favorite Empress card and the Four of Cups. Hi, Tom. Hi, Christina. Hope you guys are doing well. So this is, I don't know. Look at her face. Does she look like someone you want to hang out with? She looks like someone who's going to like steal your biscuit. I don't know. Yeah. And then there's this weird, like, fiery looking moon in the sky. Angry looking child that, I don't know, might murder you in your sleep. I mean, it is Edgar Allan Poe, right? And then with the Four of Cups, we have somebody here that I think is dealing with some trauma from this relationship. Like, sorry, I keep doing this. Look at his eyes. He's like, ah! He's not pleased with what has happened and feels like he needs to walk away from something that I think he really worked for. So that was a really long intro. Let's get you a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to get some more from the Edgar Allan Poe because I said so. Not my gumdrop buttons, no. Thank you, Pirate. All right, we've got the High Priestess. Is that you? Sitting on a throne. And the Nine of Cups. Interesting. You've got somebody that I think was trying to create an illusion, make it seem like whoever they were was the exact kind of person that you wanted to be with. But you'll notice there's a huge contrast just in the colors of these cards. I feel like at some point you really put this person on a pedestal in terms of the kind of partner you would want. It seemed like they were checking every box. But the more you got to know someone else, the more apparent it became to you that the person you had put on the pedestal was actually kind of manipulating the situation or manipulating you to feel that they were as wonderful as they aren't, right? Ooh, Everlong. Was that Foo Fighters? That might have been Foo Fighters. The song that I've been thinking about a lot is Sleep to Dream with Fiona Apple. And I don't know if that applies to this reading, but I definitely feel like the sentiment in that song about, like, you can go do your own shit. I have my own hell to raise. That might be applicable here. We've got the Four of Wands. But this person, this is such a weird Four of Wands. It's just like usually the Four of Wands has a couple of people celebrating and it could be like a wedding. And here we have somebody trying to do light as a feather by their own. I don't know. They have four candles around them. This looks like somebody who is ascending to me, especially because notice we have the difference in colors here. It's like somebody used to be in this darker energy and they've seen the light. And these Four Wands feel more protective to me than anything else. Like you're not willing to let anybody penetrate this barrier or this wall that you've created now that you have kind of mastered yourself and figured out that somebody was trying to confuse you or control, how you saw the situation. Because I feel like now that a lot of people were wearing a mask around you. A lot of people maybe saw an advantage in knowing you and wanted to kind of use you. And I feel like this has, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, encouraged you to seek a different path, cut people off, or change course drastically. You might have been, just for an example, planning to open a restaurant with a buddy and then found out that you couldn't trust that person and you had lightning fast reflexes and you were just like, you know what? Okay, well, deal's off. Okay, just gonna go do my own thing now. Because I feel like with these pens and open books, there was something written down that had to get changed. A lease, a business agreement, a prenup. We have the Ace of Cups, and right on there at the top of the cup, here, I'll get a little closer, are birds. So I feel like we have somebody that felt like they had a lot of love for someone, and then it migrated like the birds do. And they were a little bit surprised at how quickly their feelings changed for someone based on, I think, based on the person's actions, realizing who they really were. We're going to use the gold foil tarot next. Oh, Tom, you're like my dad. I can't keep doing this for you. Fun fact, when I would go on road trips with my family as a girl, there was always the, all right, if anyone can guess the year this song came out or the artist, I'll pay you $1. But I'm really not good at that. I maybe made $3 my entire childhood. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, check the hashtags on this video because I totally have changed perspective on there, which is what the Hanged Man is all about. We have the Emperor in the reverse and changed perspective with the Hanged Man, right? So this is somebody seeing through an illusion, seeing through somebody's very carefully crafted image and recognizing that they were manipulating it, seeing that they wanted, I think, to distract you from somebody who is actually in that energy. With the Emperor in the reverse specifically, I feel like there's somebody who is normally quite powerful or empowered, right? Like feels comfortable speaking their mind or like correcting someone if they say your name wrong. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care if you're the CEO of the company. If you call me Cameron and my name is Carmen, I'm going to tell you that's not my name. I don't care if you think that makes me look rude. I just think you look stupid when you don't know my name. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. This is underneath the Four of Wands. So this feels like somebody that was very, very decided to move forward with a relationship is now very decided that that would be complete lunacy. With the Moon in the reverse, somebody has completely changed how they see someone. It's so funny, you guys, because look, we have the Moon in the upright from Edgar Allan Poe and the Moon in the reverse coming out to clarify. So whatever perception someone wanted you to have of them, it's like night and day difference in terms of who they really are. If you thought they were kind and caring, like this Empress should normally embody, then you found out that she's actually really greedy and doesn't take care of other people very well. Ooh, we have the World. I like it. This is underneath the Ace of Wands, which gives it a very like positive spin because we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There might be people here that feel there's unfinished business, but I don't think you feel that way. I think you feel like it is quite finished because you saw someone for who they truly were, but they feel like they should get like another round. This is somebody who feels like if they come clean, if they tell you what they did, which I feel like you've already figured out, that they'll get another opportunity with you. What they don't realize is that they already lost their opportunity to come clean, and whatever you found out about them has already destroyed your image of them. And that's not really, fertile ground for falling in love. We have the Queen of Pentacles as I'm talking about fertile ground. This person is banking on the fact that they have money that you want, or you feel like the relationship is stable, or they're banking on the fact that you already have in the past forgiven things like this, and they're assuming they can kind of sweet talk you into like moving beyond it, basically. All right, Libra, we're gonna move into the Metamuse. Oh, I do like Sublime. We've got Five of Cups and Queen of Cups. Someone loved the wrong person. Someone fell in love with a facade. And with the Five of Cups, there is an acknowledgement or a realization that this person let something else that was much more valuable to them slip away in favor of this person who was false. And this feels like a love opportunity that they did not pursue because they didn't see value in this person the way they saw value in this fake empress. And now they see these people as if they've changed roles, like flip-flopped. And they know that the person they had put on the pedestal was effectively trying to sabotage the situation. So I would guess there was, lies or rumors shared about this person that was actually beloved, and it caused this masculine energy to walk away. This Emperor in the reverse. And very likely this Emperor in the reverse has now stumbled upon evidence on what the High Priestess did. This is like a dark High Priestess, dark Empress. What she did to make this Queen of Cups look bad. We have the Knight or the Prince of Cups. This is so interesting. I feel like with the kind of smoky outline at the top, it's a little bit like Phoenix rising from the ashes kind of thing. So I feel there's someone hoping that they can come back to this Queen of Cups and get this to actually work, but they may have like kind of missed the boat here. So we've got King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot. This feels to me like someone was not fast enough to catch their opportunity. This would be the second time. And it's because they weren't in that opportunity of giving a solid offer, like a committed relationship when the moment did arise. It has passed. And now with the Chariot moving, they didn't have the time to come clean. So it's like two people that had to come clean. The person who tricked this masculine, and then this masculine walked away from a Queen of Cups. So, a little bit of a trail here. But we have the Emperor coming out in the oh, really? We have the Emperor coming out in the upright, which is nice, with the Tree of Life. This Tree of Life is not in every tarot deck. In fact, I only know for sure there's two that have it, but it denotes somebody going through a spiritual ascension or ego death, something that really changes your perspective. Hi, Glenn. No, you're just in time. You can always play it back too. All right, so we've got somebody that's standing in their power, ready to pursue something that really does matter to them. Because what's beautiful here is this Emperor is also holding an Ankh, which is the symbol for life, right? And the Tree of Life is here. So it's like somebody holds in their hand great power to impact the course of their life. This is like somebody having the most overwhelming choice in their life, and if you choose wrong, it's something you're going to regret, and if you choose right, you're going to be like, oh, thank God I chose the right thing. Yay. So the question is, though, if this was supposed to be over, somebody missed the boat, why do we have this Tree of Life card? We have Death, Six of Cups in the reverse, and Justice. Maybe this Emperor needed to feel like it was actually completely over before he could change, before he could see what needed to be done or what true impact he had had on somebody or what actually occurred between the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups with his assistance. And with the Justice card coming out underneath the Five of Swords, I feel like this Emperor is determined to find a way to pay back this Queen of Cups for whatever was stolen or done to her, done against her. This Emperor wants to make up for it. Hi, Amber. How are you doing? Mountain Girl, what's up? Did I miss anyone else? I think we got everyone. We've got Five of Wands and the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. This Five of Wands underneath the Prince of Cups really speaks to me of somebody that wants to fight and delay this Emperor from coming towards this Queen of Cups. With the High Priestess in the reverse, the masculine energy might already know that somebody would try to mess with him in, the course of doing this. So he may be moving in silence, but I think more so this is saying we've got somebody who knows that this masculine energy is not going back to the dark High Priestess. So she's like fully in her not a nice person energy. But what this person probably doesn't realize is when you go like balls to the wall, I'm an awful person, whatever you think you have in terms of intuition is for the birds. It's bullshit. It's literally delusional because you're not going to get accurate intuition and insights if your goal is to mess with people. Nope. No thanks. Queen of Swords, clarifying the Chariot, looking right at the High Priestess. This, I think, is you. High Priestess in the reverse being like fully spotted by you. Oh, that's cute. You and your stupid little spells. Do you think you were going to stop me? Oh, nope. This Queen of Swords has moved out of the line of fire just in the nick of time, or, exactly when she was supposed to. There's a new chapter starting. And I think for some of you, this Emperor might still be able to hitch a ride. But we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I think the majority of you, this Emperor has an opportunity to make amends so his karma is less awful, but I don't know that he gets another opportunity with this Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. There's something unexpected here, and it looks like a loss to me with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But it's through this process of loss that this Emperor has a better understanding of life and improves as a person, which is the goal. All right, we're going to continue with the Rider-Waite. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Oh. Three of Wands again, this time in the upright. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So we have somebody that is waiting for a lover or an ex to return, but there's no love here. They might be waiting for a while. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is maybe not dawning on this person because they're really good at manipulating, right? So they're lying to themselves right now. Like, oh, they're gonna come back. Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Wands is someone being defensive about their lies. One of the quickest ways you can pick out somebody for lying to you is how they respond. Like, if I ask you a pretty basic question and you get angry about it and defensive, guess what you just told me? You fucking did it. Like, I'm not dumb. That's what this person is doing. They think that defending themselves is the right way to go, but they're really just showing their cards. Like, yeah, I'm pretty upset because you figured out who I am. We have the Three of Swords. I feel like three people's hearts have been broken along the way. Probably every single one of these people. The Emperor, the Queen of Cups, and the Empress. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, we have somebody unable to manipulate others. There could have been too much drinking or smoking or something that was going on that somebody has changed. And now they're thinking, much more clearly. We have the Eight of Swords underneath the Ace of Swords in reverse. So something that this Empress or Dark High Priestess said was, as I said, a lie and may have actually gotten this person in trouble with the law. Someone could have falsified a police report, for example. Whatever they did, it was very foolish. And I feel like there's somebody that knows what she did, and they're not really a big fan of it. So we might have to jump into the Kipper after this and see if that imprisonment card comes out like it did in the Justice reading earlier, which is basically Libra, right? We have Death and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like a really creepy way to say somebody's single. Ooh. Yeah, we've got somebody that I think got so upset that they didn't care how badly their words hurt this person that they were previously associated with. There's a disregard for this person's feelings. I'm looking specifically at the trampled individual underneath the horse in the death card. There's an exit and someone doesn't feel guilty about it. Even though this Empress would really like this person to feel bad, with the Moon in the reverse, this is just I know what you were doing, and I'm not going to be fooled by you. I'm not going to believe anything you say, basically. All right, we're going to go to the Kipper. All right, what else do we have for Libra? We have High Honor and Marriage in the reverse. Yeah, so for some of you, this was a marriage that has ended. And for others of you, this is a serious relationship that ended. You may have just been living together, but there was somebody that decided to become a better person and somebody that was fine with not. We have Family Room in the reverse. Somebody's moved out. Possibly someone was evicted. I'm leaning towards evicted for some of you, which might not actually be the legal progress or process. It might be somebody just saying, hey, this is actually my place and you need to leave now. But Family Room in the reverse, Toil and Labor in the reverse. I feel like somebody wasn't prepared for all of the consequences here, like losing where they live and then having to get a job. They feel like all of the work they put into this relationship is lost now. We have Thief in the reverse. This person may have tried to find a way to steal a sizable asset, like property. We have Thief in the reverse and Change. Often this Change card denotes somebody who's moving to a different apartment or a new apartment. This feels like someone being put out because they don't want their ex to take anything else or to take anything. Like, you can't steal from me if you're not here, kind of thing. We have Message and Sudden Wealth in the reverse. I don't is. I might have to go check on that. All right, we have communication coming in about a major loss. This is financial for sure. But it might have been somebody warning you that, like, hey, it's kind of weird, but your um, wife called in to try to take all of your money from one account and move it into another one. Did you want us to comply with that? And then you're like, "Pfft, no." And then this person can't take it. Because I still feel like even though thief is in the reverse, somebody tried to take something. So then this person who tried to take it is getting some notification like, no, we actually can't do that. And it looks like what you just tried to do is a crime. So, about that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that noise could have been. I don't think it was very serious. Um, hmm. I think what we need is some tarot familiars, and then we're at 26 minutes. I'll probably call it after that to see what went on over there with the everything falling down thing. We have 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and 5 of Pentacles. So this is a lot of money. The 10 of Pentacles is the most that you can have. That's like, oh, no, 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 I don't need you to tell me how much it costs. I just know that I want to buy it. That kind of thing. And Ace of Cups in the reverse tells me this was a very transactional relationship, a marriage of convenience. There wasn't true love here. Any feelings of love were like manufactured or built on like a facade, right? With the 5 of Pentacles, when somebody realized that this was all an illusion or a manipulation, they got tossed out. Bye-bye. All right, let's see. We have the 9 of Wands. Somebody is feeling like they need to defend their territory. With the 4 of Cups coming out sideways, one person is ready to move on and another person is not. And these swords on the 10 of Swords kind of make me think of teeth. Like, I feel almost like this 4 of Cups is going into a paper shredder kind of thing. Like, I don't care if you don't want this to be over. I said it's over, and you can't have us without me, so that means it's over. Like, there's just like almost a, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to be playing around trying to be delicate with your feelings after I've seen how you've treated other people, or maybe even treated kids, pets. There's something here that this Emperor is just like kind of reviled by. We've got the Queen of Wands looking as innocent as she ever will be with this white cat. I feel like this is who the Emperor is interested in. This is somebody who is unsullied, somebody who is not willing to use people, someone who speaks honestly and tried to maybe even warn this Emperor. With the 6 of Swords, there was an attempt to help this Emperor move to smoother waters, but he didn't listen, or he didn't take action. We have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is leaving home or has left home. I think this is the getting kicked out, especially because this is under the 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Cups in the reverse. This is like literally what I'm hearing is, get out of my house. You're not my wife. You're not my friend. Get out. Like, somebody is done, done, done. I don't want to look at you kind of done. So that's fun. Let's see what we've got around the corner, shall we? A little peek of the yearly review I'm going to do for you guys. All right, we've got the Sun in the reverse, 6 of Wands. There is a foundation being built through the difficulties. You're becoming a stronger person so that one day you will be able to handle the pressures of success. But this success is dependent upon how you handle the next couple of months here. We have, with the Page of Cups, a need for an apology or some sort of situation being repaired through making amends. We have the Eight of Swords. You may have some kind of aversion to commitment after going through this ordeal, which I think most people would understand. It would be probably in your best interest to have some alone time where you get to focus on healing, possibly therapy if you're able to do that. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is, I think, you making amends. Like, I'm going to work on what I need to work on, and then I'm going to go fix something with someone else because I know I hurt them. We have the Knight of Cups and the Tower. This feels like a love offer that maybe not everyone wants you to make. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I think there's a sense somebody feels like if they don't apologize and make a love offer where they felt like they should have in the past, that they will continue to learn the same karmic lessons over and over again. And that the loss they experienced with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, or possibly even with the Thief card, was kind of the universe saying, hey, dummy, you got to stop doing those foolish things with people that don't care about you. You got to look through, easy for me to say, people that are trying to, create an illusion of love for you, because if you don't do that, you're just going to get stuck in the same kind of situation, which is literally what I see here. We've got Ace of Cups in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. So I think somebody needed to learn how to better assess a love relationship before diving in. Maybe this is somebody who's a little bit too eager to have a relationship or get that stability of a commitment without doing your research with the Page of Swords in the reverse. There could also be obviously legal or tax issues here. All right, we're going to grab a couple from the Zodiac fortune telling, and then I'll sign off. It's actually in the description box. For personal readings, I've got an email address. It's the same, wickedonestarot@gmail. And then I can follow up and share what I have in terms of options. But yeah, I don't have too much going on this week in terms of reading, so I think I'll be able to probably for the whole week. We have successful in big things if undertaken. So this is a big, like, hey, you've got to have confidence, okay? Whatever you're good at, whatever you feel like you're meant to do, make sure you are pursuing that and that you're having faith in yourself. That's what somebody was trying to undermine. So winning is you not stopping, right? Like, let me tell you, I've thought a time or two of like not continuing this channel or needing a break, and it always pulls me back because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. So you'll have that feeling about something as well. We also have, you will be very popular, take advantage. So you have a new friend coming in that I think is going to help you out with regards to your success. You have people near you who are not true. So you kind of already know that, but this isn't the end of it. So this person may have tried to keep you associated with other people that were also trying to kind of delay your success or keep you from reaching your full potential. So it might be a good idea to do a little bit of an audit on your friends, maybe your family too, and see if they're the kind of people that want to actually support you in the things that are important to you, or if it seems more likely they'd rather hold you back. Because you've got ideas that you're supposed to carry out. Carry through your ideas. You will be successful. And when you have that kind of success, you're going to have jealousy. So this is likely just setting the stage for you in terms of, how do I notice when people are trying to use me? How do I know that people are loyal versus jealous? So that when you get to that point, when you're really successful, you know how to protect yourself from the people that are not good for your life and allow in the people that, would be helpful. It's like a little doggy door on your life, but it's one that has, like, the leash that matches it and, like, automatically opens it, not just everybody can, like, pop in there. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I don't know if my mouse is still working. Oh, it is! I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully, I'll be back for one more, but if not, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.